lock it in and get it started. Am I right, fellas? Or am I right, fellas? I tried to get music going. I really did for like all of 5 seconds. For all of oh, what happened? I'm getting encoding overloaded. That's not good. I think we're good now, though. Probably just the initial thing. Actually, I might have. Oh, I don't have this. This might lag for a second. Yeah, sorry, I didn't have Task Manager open, which kind of it forces everything that is like weird and bad and unoptimized to optimize itself a little bit. But yes, hello everybody. Hi. And welcome to the stream. Welcome to a Mudderchew stream. I'm Mudderchew. How you doing? Even though I go by Kitsu online right now, I'm changing that to Mudderchew. I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and go to Mudderchew, like Mudderchew Live or Mudderchew 2 or something. Just something like that. But I just think Kitsu is like super generic and bad. I like Kitsu personally. I just didn't realize how. I should have realized how common it was to use Kitsune, 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 all them. Like, it's just a Japanese word for fox. And because I looked up Kitsuyami and, you know, it was just basically just black fox or dark fox. Night fox, maybe? I don't know. It's one of those, it has like it's dark meaning to it. As in, like, you know, like black or anything like that. So, I can't exactly remember what, because Kage is shadow and Yami, I believe, I think Yami is just dark or night or something. So it's just basically night fox or dark fox or something. Did not realize how generic that was. So we're probably just gonna go back to Mudderchew and then have a grand old time with her. Yeah, so without any further ado, I want to get into the I would like to get into the reaction first and foremost, and then we can, like, I want to get into the reaction for Until Dawn 2. Probably going to do another YouTube intro. Oh, can I just, like, boom, boom, or something? Yeah. I think I'm going to do a YouTube intro real quick, just because this is going to be uploaded to YouTube. Yeah. And have a grand old time. Wait, what? I guess, what if I just do full screen? Will that, like, help it a little bit? Will that let me do full screen? I don't believe it will. Yeah, well, there we go. Okay, so, I'm just gonna make it a little, do I make it smaller? I don't really want to. I don't really want to have it in full screen though, if I can be completely honest. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we'll do black bars and I'll just cut it out a little bit. Yeah, let's go into game cam. I should have a react cam where like it's bigger. Let me actually make that real quick. Let me copy. Paste, duplicate, game cam. Probably just gonna go under game cam, call this bad boy react cam. React cam. Yeah, just do that react cam, and then turn off game cam. React cam is gonna be a bit bigger, because I kind of want to get a massive reaction out of this kind of thing. So, I guess we'll do the YouTube intro, and then after this, we'll get into Directive 8020 at the last episode, where everything is going to fall down like a stack of cards, I guarantee it. So, yeah, hold on. Hello, everybody, I'm Mudderchew here, and today we are reacting to Until Dawn 2. The announcement trailer was released yesterday at the time of me recording this in the State of Play, I believe. I don't know a lot about it. I do know a lot about Until Dawn, though. Loved it. Saw everything I could for it back in the day when it first came out. Still love it to death. There's a few things I haven't seen the trailer myself, but what I have seen is it's from a different studio. It's not Supermassive doing this. Did not know this until like last night when I looked it up. Supermassive does not own the right to Until Dawn. Sony does. And the reason why Supermassive isn't coming back to make Until Dawn 2 for Sony is because Supermassive Games wanted all their games to be console-wide. They wanted it to be on Xbox. They wanted it to be cross-console. They wanted it to be on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, PC, you know. They wanted them on everything. And Sony was like, nah, no, we only do exclusives down here in these parts. And Supermassive was like, nah, dog, peace. And that's why that makes a lot more sense. Dude. And my personal theory, that makes a lot more sense on why Supermassive Games was doing the Dark Anthology series. They're doing that because they wanted to make enough money off of those games to be able to afford making something like Directive 8020, which is their newest one they just released last month. That we're still playing on. So if you go to the Twitch channel, you go to Twitch, you go youtube.com/Matthew. No, it's actually continue, but it doesn't matter. It's date. I'm not gonna date this video. You can head to this is on the main channel probably, but you could head to. Actually, no, this is going to be on the second channel. This is going to be where this VOD is up. So if you want to see all the Directive 8020 stuff, you can go back and do that. Still got to upload the original VOD for Directive 8020 to YouTube, but that's neither here nor there. It's by a studio called, I think it's Fire Sprite, I believe. Who's making... Hold on, let me look this up real quick. Who is making Until Dawn 2? I think it's Fire Sprite. Yeah, Fire Sprite Studios. They only have one game that was a while ago, and it was supposed to be like a VR compatible game, or like a VR game, but you couldn't use VR. I don't know. I'm not gonna hold nothing against them. I'm excited to see how they play it. However, I've got a few gripes. Excuse me. I've got a few gripes already before we start this trailer. I just want to get this all out the way. I do not like it when a sequel uses the same let me calm down for a second, because this gets me riled up. Love games, okay? Love them to death. I don't enjoy whenever a sequel just adds the number 2 on it and has no connection to the first one. Right? And maybe I'm just super sensitive with Until Dawn right now because of the movie, that they basically just ripped the title. The only reason anybody went to see that stupid movie. I've never seen it. I've seen clips. Absolute... I have no opinion. The only opinion I have on it is why... The only opinion I have on it... Sorry, I'm getting passionate. The only opinion I have on Until Dawn the movie is that it's bad off the principle that they took the IP to make a movie about a completely different thing. It's not even about Until Dawn. Like, the studio, it's clear that the director wanted to make a movie called Until Dawn. But since Sony already had that IP, he was like, we'll make an Until Dawn movie. And then Sony was like, yeah, that's a good idea. And then he made his own freaking movie. He wanted to make his own Until Dawn movie and not the Until Dawn video game. He wanted to make... I mean, here's the thing. I'm not going to get into the Until Dawn movie right now. I'm not. We've got more pressing matters. I just hope that this game... I hope that this game shows me that it earns its spot. Okay? I want this game to show me that it's earned its spot in being on my monitor screen right now. That's what I want it to do. I want it to earn its spot on my screen. I want it to earn my money. Cause I'll probably be playing it when it drops. But like, not. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to make any opinions on it. Just like I don't want to make any opinions on it so far. I just know that it's not by the same studio, and they already did a crappy movie that had nothing to do with it, and I just find it annoying that they put Until Dawn 2 when they could have just made a secondary title. Like you can't just tell me, "Oh, Until Dawn 2" and expect me to go, "Yeah!" Expect me to drop to my knees weeping and crying with joy and gratitude. It's like that's not what's going to happen, big dog. Anyway, I don't want to make any assumptions yet. As many as you know, I did make some assumptions, but I don't want to make them yet. I want to go into this with a fresh mind and an optimistic outlook. Right? I want to look at this and think, man, this is where it's at. I haven't seen any of the trailer, so let's just get straight into it and begin. Sorry. Akashina Island. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ew. Okay, not a big fan of them spoiling. That must not happen in the game. Everyone can live, everyone can die. Not a huge fan of showing a character death in the trailer. I mean, I'm not sure if any of the other. Okay, wait. Is there anything else here? No, there's not. Not a huge fan so far. Like I said, I don't typically watch trailers. I like being surprised in the gameplay, so you know, like I said, probably gonna play it, might not, I don't know. It didn't really interest me that much. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I say that a lot, but it's just because I'm honest with myself, and I'm not. Yeah, so far, I just don't think. PlayStation Family Mark? What? Didn't know Mark was PlayStation Family. Anyway. Okay, few thoughts. First off, graphics wise looks fine. You know, not blown away by it, but I think it'll look better when you can actually look around and stuff. Something I don't like, and I know I just said it. I just don't like showing a major choice consequence in the trailer unless it's not in the actual game. If it's not in the game, I respect it. If they just did that just to make you think you know and you don't, I respect that heavy. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think that I'm just not a big fan of it so far. They showed nothing really interesting. But I guess they want to keep the secret a secret. They want to keep the thing. They just showed a guy getting lobbed in half, which is like fine. See, it's hard for me to differentiate my disdain. I can't tell if my disinterest is because it's not Supermassive. I can't tell if it's because I'm disappointed in the actual trailer itself, or if it's because it's just Until Dawn 2 plastered on it and there's no following information. Or what? I simply can't tell, so I don't want to give any opinions I have on it, because I can't tell if I know opinions are subjective rather than objective, but I don't want to give my subjective opinion on something that I can't appreciate properly until it's out. I know this is such a nothing burger reaction, but I don't know. Let's flip through it. I was gonna like pause it. I know this guy. This is the only guy I recognize in the host. Actually, no, I recognize this old guy. He's not even that old, actually, but like I recognize this guy. He's the guy who played what's his name, Astarion in Baldur's Gate 3. That's all I know him from off the top of my head. Seems like we're having some sort of. Is this like is this his girlfriend, or is this? Because if this is his mom and this is his new guardian / stepdad or whatever, then why were they kind of? Because I think they were right over here. Yeah, they were like going. So it's like if there's this guy kissing. Like, I don't know. I just don't think it. I think it. Am I trying to be neutral here and not give my true opinions? Or do I not know my own opinions? I'll say it. I don't think it looks as good as it would be as if it was Supermassive. I think Supermassive would have done a better job. They have higher technology. They specializing in this kind of thing. I think that whenever this guy flips, it kind of looks weird. I think like this just. I think that the writing might be a little cringe. I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay to be a little cringe. I actually say it's encouraged to be it's encouraged to be cringe. Like you see, like that just looks stiff and bad. That looked bad to me. That looked bad to me. Now I'm just dissecting it and trying to find what I like and what I don't like. Actually, I'm struggling to find anything I like or don't like about this because there's just no information. Except this guy's just bleeding out of his nose. There's a guy in the forest who has a machete hacking people in half. And that he's chasing them and that they jump off and then the guy dies. And then maybe this guy's trying to show him how to shoot a gun. Like his girl's boyfriend or whatever. And push and then he dies and it's like, do you have the guts to do what it takes to live? I don't know. I think it's also, I just don't trust the devs as much as I would trust. I don't trust the devs as much as I would trust Supermassive. I think that's actually, I think that's what it boils down to. I think I just wanna hate on it to kill my hype. Because I don't want to be disappointed. But I don't know. Hopefully they release more stuff about it before it releases and you know, hopefully it's good. I hope it's good. I hope it's goated. I hope it rivals Until Dawn, because it totally could. Right? Like it could totally rival that. I don't think it will. I don't think anything ever will top Until Dawn. You know, I was thinking about this last night while I was looking up the trailer and doing a deep dive on the like devs and stuff. Nothing will ever top Until Dawn. Not only because it's a good game, but because of nostalgia factor. I don't want to get into Until Dawn. I want to make a separate video about why Until Dawn is like a great and why it's still beloved to this day. But man, it was just it was like it was something brand new. I'll just say this: in a world where choices matter, quote unquote, games back then, like you had Telltale, which really weren't any consequences. There were barely any consequences, let's be honest, because it was episodic rather than a whole game experience like Until Dawn was. You had, you know, like The Walking Dead or Wolf Among Us or Borderlands, and you had all of them. They wouldn't really change much depending on what you did. Like, you might get a different ending, but like ultimately it was kind of all the same, right? And it had to be. It kind of had to be. If you were going to make games after it, they had to be the same so that it didn't need to read your every single choice you made. You know, you could just take the broader choices and then it'd take the broader choices and then, yeah. And then it would fork it over to the next version or the next game, and then it'd be easier to, you know, compile all that data. But, well, you had that, and then you had, like, games like Life is Strange, where choices did matter to a certain extent, but again, it all kind of boiled down to the same ending. And then you had Until Dawn. Every character could live, every character could die, and it felt like every choice you made mattered, even small little dialogue ones, because it would change your relationship with another character. It would change your relationship, and it would change your character's stats. You know? That was like super important to the actual game. All right, I've been yapping for 20 minutes now. And on a 2-minute trailer. Yeah. Ultimately, final thoughts. Hope it's good. I don't have it. I hope it's good. I genuinely don't feel any certain way about it. Like, yeah. Like, I don't have any certain thing about it. Yeah, I don't really. It's kind of sad. Because it's like I don't really care that much, but you know, like I said, I genuinely hope it surprises me and it's goated. Anyway, I'm going to be right back, and then we do game cam. I will be right back, and then we will do some Directive 80. 20. Now, let me just load in and stuff, and then while it's loading, because I gotta go do something very quickly, like it'll take a second. Let me go to game capture, activate. Yep, I'm on my boy, Bjork Crimbleton. Shoutouts to Bjork Crimbleton. And I'm gonna play the game. I'll be right back. I just gotta go do something real quick. I hear me talking out there, but that's fine. I hope that's fine. If it's not, oh well, then cry about it. Cry about it. Maybe I'll cry about it. I don't know. let's just get into Directive 8020. This is the last chapter. Come true. Now, I believe we have everything but the figurines. Except for here as well. What are these? So we've got the hero. Oh, so if you determine her serious trait, then she just goes... I guess she just goes straight survival then, huh? Survival. A philosopher. Oh, if you do his serious trait. Opposition. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish this all today, maybe, hopefully. Did start a little late, but whatever. And then... Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna get to the ending. And then we're going to go back and do... So what we're going to do is we're going to do Homeward Bound. Oh. So SOS sent. Oh, does SOS mean save our souls? Oh, I did not realize that. Did not realize that. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this and we're gonna go, you know, we're gonna do this again. We are going to do the same thing where we're just gonna dip out. And we're gonna dip out and then we're gonna go all the way back, restart the episode. And or not restart all the way, but restart to the choice, and we're gonna choose survival and see where that goes. Because I believe survival means that we go and kill the beast. Or we try to, at least. Lunch day. Lunch day. Mmm. Yummy. Mmm.
Sweet dreams, everyone. See you in 4 years.
I feel for you, man. Just a few hours sleep and then you guys are up for 4 years. Try not to kill each other.
We all have a vital part to play on this ship. I'm grateful to be here with every one of you.
It's an honor, sir.
See you on the other side.
This is like the cloning.
I'm flying. I'm a spaceman. Never forget why you started.
What's going on? Follow me, please.
Crazy, they don't even, like, help Young out, huh?
Neural upload commencing.
Neural upload commencing.
What's going on?
It's time you all learned the truth.
Brianna Young, 18 hours later.
This mission was it, you know. Everything I trained for. It was right there. I'm just disappointed.
You'll get another chance.
No, I won't. I sign. My feet will be firmly on the ground for God knows how long. Who knows what state we'll be in then?
If what's out there is as bad as they think, it's safer to be here.
What about the others?
This me is safe. But what about the others?
They're not really you.
They are me, Stafford. They will walk like me, talk like me, look like me, feel like me. They're real. And I'd be sentencing them to death.
This is bigger than you, bigger than me, bigger than all of them. What you are signing up for is not the mission you thought. It's more. If this works, humanity is saved.
But does that mean I can't think about how I feel? It's up to me what I do.
A reminder that curfew has been pushed up by 2 hours. But rest assured, live coverage will continue. Stay tuned here on Channel 22 to follow this historic launch, live from the comfort of your own home.
Ready? Make a wish.
Young the hero. So I guess it would be like Young the soldier, if it was serious, right? Humanity. I wonder if humanity is harder than survival.
What Corinth is doing, it's for the right reasons. Mars is ruined, Earth is dying. We need to win this war. But they can't keep it a secret. Not forever. One day soon, I promise you, people will know the truth. 8 years ago, I made a wish. I wished that my dad would give me a sign from the other side. Something to tell me that what we were doing was right. But there is no sign. All I hear is you dying over and over again. I can't take it anymore. I know if there was a way to make it a way to get you home safely, Dad wouldn't have given up on that. There is a way out. Cassiopeia 3 used their SEV to land on the planet's surface. They left their ship in orbit. If you can reach it, you can fly home. The people on Earth.
A way out, and if you choose save your souls and survival first, it's different. Yeah.
They'll need to know what happened out there. And when they do, you're the best proof we've got.
She's thrown us a lifeline. Somewhere up there, there's another version of this ship. Fully fueled, fully supplied, and full of breathable air. We need to get to that SEV. If we lock onto that ship's nav beacon, the SEV can carry us straight to it. We can get home.
Escape from the cycle is impossible.
What is... Wait, wait. What is her whole deal? Okay, she is more sympathetic. Just barely. Wait, what is it? It's... We're a clone in the pods, or... It's probe or question? Because I would like to for her to stay sympathetic. But rational is also... I mean, we were cloned in the pods?
Young said we were cloned in the pods?
That's correct. The synthetic bodies you are using now were grown using your own DNA. When your original selves entered the pods, your memories were copied and uploaded to these bodies. In each cycle, as far as each crew knows, they are flying off to Tau Ceti F for the first time.
The real Cernan.
The engineer.
He will find his way to Mikhail. And if he and I are the same, then all I am is a copy. Just flesh and bone. Channeling his fears and hopes. It has served its purpose now.
That ship is the only...
Oh, it's... Yeah, and now he gives up, right? The engineer instead of the philosopher. That's interesting. It's the first time I've gotten a different one. Continues to believe his life and soul have meaning. Has served his purpose. Ooh, no, that's not good, buddy. You're gonna die with that mindset. Should have kept him philosophical.
There is no giving up.
There is no directive in my programming that can prevent you from taking this action.
Good. Then shut your damn mouth.
He's gonna not try as hard and die, ain't he?
You're wasting your time. This cycle is over. You need to get your head around that.
I'm not gonna sit down and die.
You're not dying. You're not even living. You're a tool. You're a savior of the human race. And though this body will die, your legacy will grow with every cycle. I'm staying here to fulfill my destiny.
No, you're coming with me.
No, Mr. Williams. You're coming with me.
Why? What good am I to you?
Oh, sorry,
If
my
we
fault.
get through this, I'll need your testimony. People out there need to know the truth.
And if I refuse to play ball?
What have you got to lose?
Oh, I don't know. The entire survival of the human race?
You're already playing ball, Mr. Williams. And the game isn't over until the final whistle.
Looking at it like, dang, what are you going? He's still pushing. I'm moving already.
Warning. Manual override required.
Sorry. It's looking like we need to go back down. We can't get the fuel here unless we manually reroute it through the science deck. Then pump it up here all the way from engineering. All right. Time is ticking.
It would be cool if
I'll go down there and get this done.
Isley could just manually override that.
I'm coming with you. Our chances of success are higher together.
Oh, I'm Stafford now. AFT lift lobby.
Warning. System malfunction. Lockdown protocol initiated on deck 2. Manual
Bellow.
That doesn't look good.
Unknown substance detected. Warning. 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 Unknown substance detected.
We're stuck until we unblock this.
Hee hee ha ha. Hee 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 ha ha ha.
Here.
Hee hee ha ha.
That's what we need.
Let's do it.
Yeah, but new conversation. Yo, what's
Mitchell,
I'm not gonna let you die out there. If you can hear me, I'm coming down. I'm coming to help.
stand down. Mitchell.
I'm gonna motivate. It is. Trying to process would not only be impossible, it would be dangerous. Focus on the present. It's what will keep you alive. It's what'll keep you alive. Seeing to stay put. I'm gonna empathize. A certain. Now is this where I need to find one? No, I got everything here. The atrium is where I need to. So I gotta make it down there. Okay.
Shit, there's one of them there. Damn it. How do we get past that thing?
And there's nothing here, correct? Yeah, we're still in redirect, so I need to escape. After I escape, then it'll be the atrium.
I designed this mission with integrity and skill, and I hope the crew will treat it similarly. There's no room for human error. Ultimately, if something
We gotta
goes
get
wrong,
out of here. So if it's all one singular organism, that means the second one of them sees you, everyone sees you?
Threats alive. Seagull.
So that means that now we're at Atrium.
Alternative air supply immediately.
It was still feeling fit for duty after everything. I'm willing to relax the terms. Even for clones. Okay, we had a close call with those things. Not like anything I've had to experience, but yeah, I'm okay. It's crossed my mind too, but right now it's irrelevant. Medium threat that we need to overcome. Williams. See that for myself. Oh, right, and if he's alive, he might tell us about the bad liquid. Changes for now, just focus on the fuel. Got this. Thanks. Anders, what's going on? A lot of noises outside. Do I need to get the thing out again? I just want to grab all these so I can just focus on grabbing a few things at a time. You know what I mean? It's just like, no. You can go all the way down to Atrium. Once you have acquired, head left. Okay, so
Quick!
Shit.
No! 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 Come on!
Isley!
oh, so if you ignore him, he just turns anyway. Okay. Oh, right, I gotta go over this way, don't I? Right, because I need to do that, and then I need to go up. I remember. It's all coming back to me now. I wonder if it's the schmoove to get caught, hit the... It might be the schmoove to get caught and then get really good at parrying. I feel like you can do a lot of this stuff if you just commit to the parry bit. Hold on, let me look at this again real quick, please. Tell me what I need. On the upper floor of the atrium. For real? Hold on, what? On the upper floor of the atrium, so I'm not there yet. So I'd assume I need to get over there on the upper side once you get up the stairs, after you get it. You won't come back here. Messages, sentimentality. I've charted the results of previous cycles' performance in relation to their emotional connection to Earth. Number of physical touchstones. C1, 2, 3, C4, 8, 9. As you can see, more robust emotional motivators yield better results compared to cycles where the crew were isolated from physical touchstones. Recommend continuing to replicate personal belongings and pre-recorded family messages for the imminent cycle. Regards, Isabella Colazzo. Sentimentality. Okay. That got me last time.
It's after you, run!
I'm coming! We gotta get out of here! Okay.
You okay?
Ah.
Come on.
Yikes.
Don't have much time.
New convo? Yo, what's up? I need you to be ready to take off without me. Stafford, just promise you won't hesitate. I promise. Yo, what's up, Cooper? Is he trying to get in? What do you mean? Sounds to me like screaming. So, it's not real. I want you to react. You're not acknowledging it is what keeps you saying it's not you. Yep. So this should be explorer time, right? See this mission? Is that the last one? Each clone on the cycle. Sympathetic and determined up. Maybe. So the only one who's not is Isley. But yeah, we are at the time where I can get another one, right? Yes. So this one is the crew arrives at the mess hall, baby. But baby, what? Let me go find it real quick. Okay. It's taking a minute. So wait, which one am I missing in the atrium? See, there's so many in the mess hall. Okay. Head straight. Wait, what? On the upper floor of the atrium. Oh wait, yeah, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Head straight toward colony, and in the room on your left is a log.
Threads alive. Oxygen saturation level 45%. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
The Oracle growth discovery. Earlier than the previous cycles, upon discovery, crew members were divided. In particular, Science Officer Anders expressed concerns. This is reminiscent of a reaction in previous cycles. Williams steered the crew to take a sample. This cycle, Medical Officer Cooper took the sample. Feel to and/or protective feelings towards Anders. Leverage future challenging tasks. So was that it? I don't think it was, right, fellas? Yeah, that was it. That was the one that yeah, figured as much. Where you have to purge the elevator shaft. After avoiding.
What was that?
Something large. An engineer.
Head towards the call inside the room where you have to purge the elevator shaft after avoiding. Things are going real fast. So, inside the room, so there's one, oh, it's in the same room where you have to purge the elevator shaft. To adjust future clone cycles and redirect. And were we in redirect? We're in mess hall. Oh. Where did I get redirect from? You're not gonna come back here, are you? I'm just gonna stay here for a second. So hold on, wait a minute. Where you have to purge. Wait, what? Where you have to purge the elevator shaft after reporting the light form. That's not a very good description. Oh, do I gotta wait a whole cycle, Brad? Oh. La-di-da-da-di-ba-da-do. Purge the elevator shaft. I can't go in there. Hold on, wait a minute. Get it, man. Oh, okay. I think I understand now. I think I was so anxious. I'm just so scared right now. I think I need to go inside the room. Where you going, big guy?
Has it really been that long? I've never known something to go by so quickly and so slowly all at once. I miss you.
What's up? Finally found her humanity. Somewhere in there she's made of the same stuff. Seeing how things went on this mission here in our SOS, maybe something in there reminded her of that. She made some difference. Thanks for supporting me, Stafford. Always. So we've got this with the break. Williams 2.0. Ooh. So is that what I needed? I'd assume it is, since... Yeah, okay. Oh, and then over here would be the classified orders, okay. New combo. Hey, yo, Willie. Attempt to gain an advantage over the life form, just a task to try to run for cycles to come. I see. For the good of humanity, Stafford. For the good of humanity. Any more? No? Okay. Blockage removed.
Malfunction resolved. Lockdown has been lifted.
I look forward. What? Question. You one of those things? No. You are one of them. Every time they come, the last time you gave us such a wonderful learning experience. Nuh-uh, last time. Yeah, see, these guys, like, the more you teach them, the more they're gonna...
Quick, to the elevator.
It's like, they're... Like, you think you're just going and you're collecting intel. It's collecting intel too, you know. Just make sure. Conspiracy, classified orders, yep. And then William 2.0. How are we looking on items? Ooh, I only need one more thing for Shlogoth. Shogoth, I believe. That's the only thing left, is I need for Shlogoth. Hold on, let me look up, let me go to the more guides. The Oracle guide. Wow, it's got no guides for... The only one I need is Sim's guide. all Sims recordings. I only need the last one. Okay, so the last one is in the ways back, or the way back. All right, let's go. Let's go lock in. Lock in. Heave ho, heave, heave ho, heave ho, ho, heave ho, heave, heave ho.
Fuel redirecting.
Fuel redirecting. Come on, you gotta be a little faster than that. Isley. No, you gotta be quicker than that.
Fuel cell critically unstable.
Oh, look at him, just like gums at that point.
Pressurization required.
Hold on. Let me do one thing real quick. First off, let me do this. Just do that bad boy real quick there first. Let's see, is YouTube live? Okay, good. I'm just checking things out, making sure everything is good on the goodie, you know what I'm saying, big guy, you know what I'm saying, big fella. I have to use the restroom real quick. So I'll be right back. Sorry, gang. I went and got a snacking. I'm hungry. Big ol' hungry, big ol' num num. Mmm. Mmm, so hungry, so yummy. Mmm, yummy. Mmm. Ow. Oh, okay. Lock in. Chat, we gotta lock it in. Because this is where it's about to get... I think I don't even think it's really that hard. I don't think I'm on the hardest difficulty or anything. I think I was just being noisy and kind of spam hitting things, so I didn't know what was going on, but... Honestly, I still enjoyed my first playthrough better, because I feel like, you know, you just don't know anything, and then you learn stuff, and it's cool and stuff. But... I do think this game, all of these supermassive games are games you need to play twice. Even if you don't play them differently, just so, you know, the first time you get your scare spooky skeletons and you'll woo, and then jump scares and oh, biologically engineered weaponry and whatever and all that. And then you get another playthrough where you can actually chill and enjoy what's going on. What's up? Okay, failure back on Mars. I thought nothing would ever surpass that level of stress. Past it and then some. What's up, Anders? Well...
Seek alternative air supply immediately.
The moment you worked up, you've to the front. The moment you woke up, try to protect our mission. Risk your life for the sample. Go to the planet surface, you dumb planet. I'll see you in the hangar. Yo, Willie. Think you'd succeed in redirecting the fuel. Well done, Stafford. Better get yourself ready to leave. Mitchell, we've refueled. As soon as you can, we're going to leave. We're at the Sev hangar now. Yep, looking good. The girls are taking down the ship's electronics even quicker than before. But if it comes down to it, you'll have to leave. Just do it. But if that's what it's going to take for you to survive, that's what you gotta do. Understood? Understood.
Threats alive. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
So are we at the point where we are at the point?
Come on, this way.
New message, yo, what's up? This is Michael, I'm on my way back. You're coming
Threats alive.
I
Seek
know.
alternative air supply immediately.
Okay. I hope he doesn't lock Michelle out, because I didn't go philosopher.
Threats alive. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
Yo, what's up, big guy? We gotta get out of here. I don't like look at this thing, makes me feel bad.
Warning. Your system's compromised. Lockdown protocol initiated.
jumpies. Come on, please. You thought, son? Jumpies. Yo, you good, big dog?
Get out through the reactor. Move!
Okay, now I'm Laura. Okay, sick. Let's get out of here, Laura. We got places to be. Downies. Uppies. I'm gonna help Stafford. Come on, please, Stafford, you can't give up on me. Come on, Stafford! You gotta lock it in! Alright, not gonna lie. I'm getting a little lightheaded. I gotta lock it in. Destroy!
Reactor overloaded. Impending meltdown in 10 minutes. Please evacuate to safety.
Well done. Now move.
Oh. We gotta stay with the boy Stafford, bro. He's a goat. What are we gonna, like, come on now. These are like my two goats over here. And you're telling me I'm just gonna leave them? How could I ever leave my two goats like that, man? Especially leaving one goat, letting one goat leave another goat? Like what? That's not gonna happen, bro. Like simply put, that's just not it.
Reactor overloaded. Impending meltdown in 5 minutes. Please evacuate to safety.
Come on! We need to go!
Samantha Cooper.
All hands evacuate. Fires reported on decks 4, 5, 6. All hands to lifeboat.
Hey, it's me. You gotta let me in.
Hold on, let me check something real quick, because I am going to absolutely be using this. Knock knock. Can they be trusting? Trusted. Knock knock. I'm gonna choose let him in. Michelle is alive. So if Michael is alive, I'm gonna choose let me in. I'm gonna let him in because I think he's alive.
They're right fucking door! I'm sorry about what happened before. What I did. But you can't leave me out here. Please.
We gotta save him.
That was cutting it fucking close.
I think he's alive and good. Well.
Fuel level 79%.
Don't just stand there, bro. Run. Get out of there. If it ain't gonna close, just run. Get out of there. Please. Take a second for me to comprehend what I'm supposed to be looking at.
Fuck.
I'm now Brianna. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Duckies. Downies. Overs. And now we're playing as Stafford. Over. Downies. Come on. We're playing as Isley. Okay, Isley, let's lock in. Uppies. Come on, you got this. We're playing as Cernan. Downies. Closies. Brianna, come on.
Your level is at 95%.
We have to launch right now.
Target locked.
Come on.
Switching to manual control.
Come on.
Ah, come on.
Samantha. Toss it. Bro. No.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Bye bye. Bye bye. And that's how you roast an alien, baby. Dab me up, dab me up. Self-dab.
Still together. Knew I couldn't get rid of you.
Homeward bound. I still am kind of confused, I'm not gonna lie. Like, what, like, So this is survival. This is Homeward Bound. Lone Wolf, I assume, is only one person survives. And then you've got Retreat. What is Retreat? I don't know. I've never reached Retreat. Or reach Survival first. SOS or Survival first. Oh, and then I guess they'll send back something that's like, hey gang. Oh, I didn't grab Shoggoth. I didn't grab it. Where is it? I didn't grab it all the way over back. All the way back here? Yeah, I didn't grab it back there. Don't worry, we'll replay that chapter and do it again. I guess it's in the room with the vent. I should have checked it out, I guess. That's my fault. Hey gang, that's my bad.
Spirits are especially high as our scientific readings have produced unexpected and extraordinary results. We have found life on the surface of Tau Ceti F. Our scans, while minimal, indicate the presence of non-sentient microbial organisms. Anders and Isley have requested an SEV mission to the planet's surface to collect samples for further research. When the rest of the crew found out, they insisted on joining us, especially Mr. Williams. I will transmit the results of our studies as soon as we return. We look forward to sharing this marvelous discovery with you. Stafford out.
So I guess they made it back. So I guess they made it back and then they got in and then they... Oh wait, no, that's the except for the sleep crew, yeah.
We don't know what's happened to them. Mission Control has ordered us to enter hypersleep and await rendezvous with the Andromeda. God willing, they'll save us.
Let's go home.
Do not get in the pods, brother. Do not get in the pods. Somebody is mowing outside. I'm just gonna shut up for a second. See, maybe it goes away. Always mowing, huh? Well, I guess it is that time of year, ain't it? Don't enter hypersleep, please. That would be great. 3 months later. Oh, so we get some interplanetary... Oh. Oh, wait, no, this is Cycle. So I wonder, they have like 4 years worth of...
Dreaming.
Or do they just like send out constantly?
Minutes for the body to adjust to wake up. Vitals are looking good. Oxygen saturation 95%. Everything seems to be in working order. If you don't mind, please look up for me. Excellent. That should do it. Take it slow. first few steps can be a doozy.
Good morning. Looks like you could use one of these.
Thanks, Sims.
Looks like we're on schedule. We're right on top of the marker. It's beautiful out there.
Sure is.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right. I could do this forever.
And now we gotta go back and choose the other one. Forever and ever. The cycle continue, but I thought I got the I thought I got the end. I thought I ended it. So it's not forever and ever. There's gotta be some sort of ending that actually lets them get home and gives them like a life or something. Come on. Like I said, I guess they're clones, so I don't think it really super matters, but like... I do wish that they would... I don't know, I just wish that they would be able to live. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bum, 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 ba, ba, bum.
My only goal is to ensure a successful mission and the safe return of my crew. That's my job. But if I had any skin in this game, it would be to get this crew home safely, so we could get you to your new home. If this mission fails, it could spell the end for the human race. And I'm not gonna let that happen.
I considered applying for the Andromeda mission, but until I have a family of my own, those 5 rugrats playing ball on SETI. Until then, I'm sticking with Stafford and Young. That's my family, right there. And that means more to me than all the planets in the galaxy.
Corinth is going to make Tau Ceti F our new home. We don't know exactly what we're going to find there, but we have the technology and the ingenuity to turn that world around. Science can't solve all of our problems, but it can give us the questions we need to answer.
I wish you all 8 wonderful Christmases. I only hope that we can return to deliver you and your families the very best Christmas present of all. A new world.
There's no room for human error. Ultimately, if something goes wrong because of the design, that's on me. If we fail, it's because I have failed.
People everywhere have tough times, and now more people than ever before are facing something terrible. I want to bring them hope. We all need a little hope.
But also because of its purpose, and despite the distance and duration, it will make me feel closer to humanity somehow. The oneness of it all, you know? Everything is going to be okay. Things can only get better.
I've always wanted to fly. The joy of it, the freedom of it. To just take your life in your hands and soar. I think that's in us all, isn't it? At least that's what my dad taught me. But there's more to it than that. When Dad took off for Mars, he told me the whole crew looked back at Earth and pointed to which countries they came from. As they traveled further, they pointed to each continent they were from. Finally, they just saw one Earth. That's always given me hope for us all.
Continue.
When faced with oblivion, humanity, like all life, must adapt. To conquer the unknown, we must weigh who we are and be prepared to lose it all.
The original.
Cycle 13 was a significant milestone for the program. For the first time, the life form intercepted the Cassiopeia outside orbit. The clone crew survived the crash and managed to broadcast a message. It was a distress signal. On my orders, Williams deployed a neural control compound onto the planet's surface, but it failed to establish control over the life form. Given more cycles, this could become a viable path. Williams executed the directive without any of the crew noticing. As for the crew themselves, 8 souls escaped the planet's surface. They discovered an abandoned Cassiopeia from a previous cycle and charted a course for Earth.
This is 8 years after.
Never forget why you started. I joined this project because I believed it would secure the future of humanity. The more we learned about the life form, the greater our chances of survival. If it could be sculpted into a tool to save humanity, then I had a duty to actualize this. It's a strange word, isn't it? Humanity. On one hand, it's a definition of us as a species. On the other, kindness, compassion, even love, attributes we've all but forgotten. Our fight for survival should never come at the cost of our humanity. We can no longer hide behind clones. If we ever hope to master death, we must first stare it.
And the clone, yeah, okay,
in
yeah.
the face. All of us, together.
All of us together. Humanitarian. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Save the whole crew. Have completed main storyline. Yes, 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 yes. Now. I don't know. I think I'm gonna end early. I think I got done what I wanted to get done. I also think I've played enough. I've played enough of this right now. This is what I played for like a week straight. Like, actually, no, I played it from Tuesday to Wednesday, so that's like, what? 15 days? Like, I can't. I need to play something different. So, but yeah. Starting tomorrow, I'll do one of two things. I'll either take off tomorrow to do some stuff, because I want to edit some stuff and actually turn it into videos and, you know, actually do stuff with the content I make. And also, I want to work on something. I want to work on something that I find pretty important. So I'm going to probably end stream today early, and then tomorrow, like I said, either take off or we'll playing something different, because I can't play any more of this right now. We'll come back to this, and we will, maybe in like a week or something, we'll come back to it, and I'll do another not a full run through, but I'll kind of work my way to everything, and you know, because I don't know. I think the only thing that interests, I gotta stop saying I don't know. First off, that's what I gotta stop doing. That's what I know I gotta do. Something that really kind of bums me out is that apparently there's no... I'm probably gonna look at all the endings. Should we just look at all the endings right now? Is that a good idea? Should we do that? Or should I save that for next time? Then at least we'll know what we're going for. Nah, not right now. But, yeah. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Tomorrow we'll probably play something. I'm not sure if it's gonna be story game, sandbox game, simulator. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna play. I don't know. But what I do know is that I will see y'all tomorrow for more. 1 p.m. Even though I started super late today. It's because there's people over, and I didn't expect there to be people over. Yeah. All right. I will see y'all tomorrow for more. Like I said, if you're on Twitch and you want to see the VODs, you can check YouTube, except for the first VOD of my first playthrough of this game, because I had something that was jamming my internet a little bit, throttling it a little bit, so it was kind of scuffed. But I have the recording, and I'm going to upload it on YouTube, so it's probably... I don't know if it's on Twitch anymore, but if it isn't, it'll be up on Twitch. It'll be up on YouTube, not the main channel, but like the, you know, the live channel. And yes, I will see y'all next time. Peace. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.